Hello. So I'm in another of my very favorite places, and I'm in, of course, the library. And I am reading books about peace because September 21st is the International Day of Peace, and we are making pinwheels here, and maybe other people are making them and putting them up at home because they will be our symbols of peace. So this is a book telling about why there is an International Day of Peace. And I'm going to take my glasses off because they're bothering me today. The book is called Peace One Day, and it's by Gilles. And this is a nonfiction book, so I am not going to read the actual book. I'm just going to read the book jacket and tell you what the book is about because it's full of information, and it's a book that you would probably, definitely would want to take home and read. Do you think one person can make a difference in the world? Many people believe the answer is no, but Gilles proved the answer is yes. Jeremy believed that there should be a day dedicated to peace every year, a World Peace Day, and he made it happen. He traveled around the globe meeting with leaders such as Kofi Annan and His Holiness the Dalai Lama to get support for the idea. His enthusiasm and tireless efforts convinced the governments of the world to create a day of global ceasefire and nonviolence that falls on September 21st every year. So ceasefire means stop using weapons to hurt each other for a day, sometimes longer. They've done it before in World War II, like for Christmas. And nonviolence means trying to find a solution to a problem by talking it out or doing peaceful things and not fighting. More and more people participate each year, and Jeremy's story will make you think, what can I do for peace on September 21st? So think about how you are going to celebrate the 21st of September. And even if you're watching this and it's past, maybe pick a day and work with your family or your friends and decide something that you can do for a full day that is a peaceful thing. So this book and all these books are here at the library for you to borrow. So, come visit us. Give us a call. And this is called The Peace Book by Todd, Parr. And it is published by Little Brown and Company. Thank you very much. Peace is making friends. New friends, excuse me. Peace is keeping the water blue for all the fish. Peace is listening to different kinds of music. When you listen to different kind of music, you learn about different people. Peace is someone saying Peace is saying you're sorry when you hurt someone. Peace is helping your neighbor. Peace is reading all different kinds of books. Peace is thinking about someone you love. We all know, here at the library especially, that reading books about different reading different kinds of books, you learn about different people, what they eat, how they live, what they wear, which leads us to something else in a couple pages. Peace is giving shoes to someone who needs them. Did you ever donate clothes to someone who needed it? Peace is planting a tree. Peace is sharing a meal. Peace is wearing different clothes, and peace is watching it snow. It's fun to dress different ways. It's so wonderful to see how people dress and learn about traditions and cultures. My ancestors dressed very differently than what I am wearing right now, and I just love it. Peace is keeping the streets clean. Peace is offering a hug to a friend. So we're thinking about all these things when we talk about peace. What do you think? Peace is everyone having a home. And we all know, and if you didn't know, like some people don't have a home, and it's very sad. So even if you have a little tiny house or apartment, at least you have somewhere to live. I know sometimes it's hard to appreciate, but Peace is growing a garden. Peace is taking a nap. Peace is learning another language. Konnichiwa, Guten Tag, Hola, Meow, Gurgle. I don't know if those are really languages, but it's fun. Peace is having enough pizza in the world for everyone, or a food that everyone likes. For everyone. Everybody should have food. Peace is keeping someone warm. Peace is new babies being born. I agree. Peace is being free. Peace is traveling to different places. Peace is wishing on a star. And you might travel just around our United States, and people live differently. You don't have to go too far. You don't have to go where camels live to learn about that. It is nice, though. Peace is being who you are. So try to be proud of who you are. And that's something we work on every day, me included, enjoying who I am and finding out things about myself, learning. Peace is being different, feeling good about yourself, and helping others. The world is a better place because of you. Love, Todd. Thank you, Todd. All right, and I'm going to read one more book that I like. And this is called Can You Say Peace by Katz. And I noticed the end pages are just purple, but we do have a dove, which is a symbol of peace. And this is published by Henry Holt and Company in New York. Thank you, Henry and Holt. To all the children around the world are peacemakers of the future. Today is Peace Day. Children everywhere will wish for peace, hope for peace, and ask for peace. All around the world today, there will be different ways to say peace. So they're actually talking about 21st of September, but that's okay. Peace can be every day. We could start right now. Meena lives in India. Meena says, Shanti. Shanti. Emily lives in America, or I would say the United States. Emily says, peace. Kenji lives in Japan. Kenji says, hey wa. And I know how to say it because they're showing me here. And I just love learning different languages. I only can speak a little Spanish and a tiny bit of Slovak, but I always try to learn little bits and pieces because I just think it's fascinating. Lynette lives in Australia. Lynette says, Kurtuku. Kurtuku. Carlos lives in Mexico. Carlos says, paz. Hannah lives in Iran. Hannah says, sol. And Stefan lives in Russia. Russian says, mir. May lives in China. May says, hey, ping. And I'm hoping I say these correctly. I'm sure if I were really good with languages, I would be definitely saying them better. Claire lives in France. Claire says, pay. And Sadiki lives in Ghana. Sadiki says, Gunjiji. Gunjiji. Alona lives in Bolivia. Alona says, Mokasamania. So I'm really sorry I had kept practicing that and didn't work out. All around the world, children want to go to school, to walk in their towns and cities, to play outside, to share food with their families. They want to do all things that make them and feel safe. They want to do all these things and feel safe. No matter how we say it, we all want peace. So children everywhere really are the same. Hard to believe sometimes, but we are all the same. We all want the same thing. We want to be safe. We want to have fun with our friends and eat food and be with our families. And that, when we say families, that could be a lot of different things. Can you say peace? And then it says, the United Nations has declared September 21st International Day of Peace. All around the world, people observe the day of peace and non-violence. They may conduct ceremonies honoring peace, participate in community projects, or take a moment to silently wish for peace for everyone. On this day, people everywhere can find their own way to celebrate peace. And this and other books that I'm reading in this series tell you how to say peace in lots of different languages. So that's really cool. All right. Look for my other videos, reading stories, and come to the library and borrow the books. Have a good day.